and you actually climb as a support, yes, if you know what you're doing. I'm Arjarath, I'm a Brazilian Dota 2 caster, and currently I'm 9k MMR support player. In this series, play like an Immortal Support. I'm gonna be breaking down the high-level habits, positioning, and rotations that help me reach the top 1% of the ladder. So yeah, if you want to optimize your game and learn some things with me, this is for you. Let's dive in, and before we do so, don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. So yeah, it's another 9k ranked game here. On the European server. So yeah, let's see how it goes. Hopefully I can actually play as a support, and so far so good. I actually recognize some of the players that I'm seeing here, especially this one here, Pink. So yeah, let's see how this game goes. And like, don't forget guys, Dota is a game that can go sideways very easily. So if this game someone is griefing, I'll try to post it anyway. Because I'll try to post it anyway, because you know, we can actually teach some things even if the game is going like very bad. So yeah, I'm gonna pick Shadow Demon because the first video of the YouTube comeback that I posted was about Nyx Assassin support 4. So yeah, I'm gonna play Shadow Demon, which is currently like a very strong support 4 on the current meta. And yeah, as we can see here, the picks on the other side are Wind Ranger, which could be core position like HC. I don't think it's like support 4, considering that we already see a Skyriff made support on the other side. So essentially, I'm gonna pick Shadow Demon on the first phase, and like I feel like my pick here is somewhat good already, based on what we see, because the disruption from Shadow Demon is actually very strong, especially against Skyriff Mage. You know, he cannot really execute the combo properly. So, for instance, if we see a Roar onto the Mystic Flare, which I think it's the name of the ultimate from Skyriff Mage, I can actually disrupt someone and save people. So yeah, I mean, picking Beastmaster over Shadow Demon is somewhat, I mean, like ballsy plays, because even though like Beastmaster can actually apply a lot of pressure on the game, I feel like I can easily disrupt the plays with the disruption. So yeah, I feel like this was like a ballsy play by a purple player here. And yeah, regarding items, I'm just gonna pick this guide here. I'm currently using the, I think it's Yopsum guide or something. I don't know, it's Tortellini. I don't know. Actually, Tortellini is this one here. But you can pick like those 3 top tier guides, which should be like Immortal Faith and also Tortellini, to actually assist you on what you are buying. And like Shadow Demon, you can maybe buy boots to actually execute like creep skip and whatnot. But no, I want to play in the lane, on the lane. I'm gonna try to assist this Broodmother as much as I can. So yeah, I'm gonna focus on playing the lane. So by this, I already have a sentry and a Nob's Ward. I'll try to set up some deep vision, and I'll show you actually where I enjoy placing those wards. And regarding sentry, I mean, we can place the sentry here or anywhere, but not like here. I wouldn't recommend placing the sentry here, because like if the opponent, they decide to actually block the camp with the sentry on this spot here, he can actually deward the sentry you used very easily. So I'd rather place the sentries very deep on the enemy camp, okay? So yeah, I'm gonna place the ops here, because I like to snipe some couriers, even though I don't have the boots with me, which was the case on the Nyx Assassin game, which, like, Nyx is a melee hero, right? And Shadow Demon is a range one, so there's, like, a difference. And I'm gonna mark here the Arcane boots, because, you know, we need to actually set up mana for the team and help regarding this aspect. Everyone can benefit from mana, especially Ember Spirit. His mana pool is very low, so yeah, Arcane for Shadow Demon is very good. And depending on the first minute of the game here, feels like they are stacked over the top lane, and Morphling probably won't die, but he will actually have a struggle to try to go straight to the lane, because they can actually cut him out. So yeah, here I'm gonna try to block, you know, block the camp, not the camp, the creep wave, because by doing so, if they are not blocking the creep wave on the other side of the lane, my creeps, they are gonna struggle just a little bit because, you know, the creeps can actually reach the tower. So by doing so, the creep wave is gonna push and we are gonna farm. Sorry for the French, I was about to be aggressive here by, you know, by saying bad words with no proper reason. And I'm gonna snipe the courier. Yeah, easy peasy. And the lane is gonna push. So by doing so, I mean, Broodmother is very safe under the tier 1 tower. And I'm gonna block this camp because, you know, I don't really want the hard camp here. And now I'm gonna help my team, my Broodmother, actually try to secure this last hit, but no. I'm gonna disrupt here aggressively, try to hit Skyrath, just, you know, apply some menace charges on his head, which is the innate ability, which should... I'm trying. Sorry, mate. Извините.
No problem.
I'm trying to get the range creeps, but you know, TA was doing a good job. Like, Broodmother is the hero that actually scales very slowly, but the menace...
We can fight?
Okay. The menace charge...
Not now, I think.
Okay.
They have more creeps.
I'm just gonna harass...
I think if have moment, I can fight. Have moment. If not moment, I don't want to fight.
So I need to actually try to secure this range creep. It's hard to talk and teach, but yeah, we didn't lose the range one. I'm gonna get a deny here, and you need to help the denies on the lane as much as you can. Try to stack up those menace charges that I just mentioned. I'm gonna disrupt him because I can actually secure the range creep if I do it properly, but I failed, but it's fine. I mean, it happens, guys. Don't you worry about this. And the lane is very far pushed back. And regarding Broodmother, as I mentioned, it's a hero that can actually... he scales very slowly, right? So we actually need Broodmother to actually gain more XP as much as he can, you know? Because if he gets like a nice chunk of XP, I'm gonna actually disrupt TA when the creep is on the deny range here. Right now, although I lost the creep anyway, and I'm gonna do this and TP out, because otherwise I'll be dead, okay? I'm gonna TP out, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna get another TP, maybe Obs, maybe Sentry, and go back to the lane. He secured the Lotus at least with this little engagement here. But yeah, regarding laning stage, I kind of failed on trying to secure last hits, like on the range creeps, and it's somewhat fine. But, you know, the game is flowing, I'm trying to teach as much as I can. And yeah, disruption, menace charges, because of the innate ability, it's very strong if you can actually stack some right clicks on the enemy head. So I really advise you on doing so, okay guys? So Skyrath is very far pushed, I'm gonna disrupt him, why not? Maybe we can actually secure the kill here right now. I'm gonna use the second skill as well. Maybe he dies. Let's see. So yeah, this should be death of Skyrath Mage. I'm gonna try to pull on the hard camp on the next creep wave, which should be 4 minutes in. The creep wave is about to come. So by doing so, I can actually retreat the lane in favor for Broodmother, you know? We're gonna secure the deny here. I really need to, you know, ban this guy here, and I'm gonna actually get the kill of the creep. I'll probably die here, I don't really care, to be honest. I already got my boots, I'm gonna buy this and this before I die. Maybe I can deny myself, but it won't be possible. Like, I'm buying time for Broodmother, and it is actually very good, because once again, Broodmother is the hero that needs levels to scale up. If he gets level 6, he dominates the lane and the game. So as long as he's getting like solo XP, this is gonna be very, very good for us, okay? So yeah, I'm gonna try to secure another kill on Skyrath Mage. I'm trying not to show up that I'm ready here with the TP. Yeah, now I'm going in, why not? I'm gonna ping and signalize, tell Broodmother that I want to actually go. But yeah, he's playing somewhat passive right now. We use the grenade, the second skill, the hits, and we should secure the kill probably. It's gonna be quite easy. We see a TP here by Ember. I don't know if we can actually keep going, and maybe we can. You know, I'm gonna place a sentry very deep, because if TA uses the meld, Okay, I think he's dead, guys. I didn't want the last hit, sorry. That just happened, my friend. Извините, Amber. So yeah,
Извинился.
Is-
Лапочка.
so yeah, he wants help. I'm coming, I'm coming.
Ой, лапочка.
So he wants help with the rune, and he's correct about this because it's 6 minutes in. I mean, sometimes you can actually contest the power rune for minutes like 4. Not the power rune, sorry. Oh my god. So I'm securing this.
Надо было шейкера керри пикать.
And he's going TP back. It's fine.
Ой-ой-ой-ой.
But yeah, getting the rune from minute 6,
Русская магия не мётся.
very strong. Sometimes at support 4 you can actually contest the water rune for minute 4 as well. But I mean, I wasn't able to do so because I was really trying to help Broodmother in the lane, trying to secure things and, you know, trying to be aggressive as much as I can. They are trying to pull here apparently. I'm gonna place a sentry very deep. And he's almost level 6, guys, so I'd say we are actually winning the lane. And I have to say this as well, I mean, Ember Spirit doing a very great job with the rotations and the fact that he also won the middle lane engagements by killing Tinker as a solo play, you know?
Это сносно.
I mean, is Scarif here? I don't think he is.
Давид копает.
So yeah, I mean, he's gonna take the XP. Broodmother is gonna do just fine this game. So I feel like we actually won the laning stage, you know? 2 XP outposts, the kill score is benefiting us by quite a lot. So we are just gonna be playing very, very aggressively, I guess, so... Yeah, and I'm sorry, like, I'm really trying to keep up with the flow of the game and the pressure while I talk. But it's not so easy to talk about my decisions and what's happening in the game, like theory crafting, because, you know, it's a very accelerated game, Dota. So, what can I say here? I have a TP ready. Ember said to me to buy a smoke, and we are gonna do it. Why not? Because, you know, Power Rune is gonna be available very, very soon. Regarding Tinker, I don't advise diving him, to be honest. I feel like we just need to secure the rune. I'm just gonna ping out the Power Rune here. And he's already very conscious about this. Maybe I should TP top. Yeah, I'm gonna help. I'm gonna help. I think Beastmaster are gonna... Yeah, he's dead. Although I cannot really do much more than this, I guess so. I'm gonna try to do things here, but you know, it's the Q shot facet, it provides a lot of damage. I'm just gonna try to farm and, you know, provide some damage here on Windranger. Ember is probably gonna get the kill himself. But yeah, I mean, Broodmother is gonna scale up so hard right now because he has levels. And the cycle farming for Broodmother is just great, so we are actually applying pressure on this tower here, and like things are happening. Like regarding laning stage, I feel like we won the laning stage, but we didn't win the game, guys, because, you know, it's Tinker, he can actually hold the game so hard, so we need to actually watch out just a little bit. And now I'm gonna get like the neutral item here, maybe mana, maybe HP, because, you know, being tanky on this game is quite nice. And I'm gonna keep up and follow this guide here, because, you know, I feel like Limmer is very good. They have lots of magical damage, although they also have like strong physical output as well. But yeah, I don't have TP, so I cannot really react top. They should be fine. I mean, it's Morphling, he can morph the strength ability. And yeah, I mean, I'd say that we are very prone to actually win this match here. Not necessarily gonna happen because, you know, it's Tinker, high ground problems, like Beastmaster's farm, he's not doing so bad. Like, he's very close to getting his Aghanim Scepter, even though he died right now. I'm checking like Orb Swords. I'm trying to stack up some poison here on Tinker. Maybe I can disrupt this and maybe he can actually die by myself. Like, I don't know if that's really possible, but I'm gonna try, guys. I'm probably dead now. Ah! Yeah, I kind of failed executing the last hit as well. I thought Ember was about to like help me on this aggression here, but he actually went bottom. I don't know why. But, you know, I kind of opened some space, and like with Ember, if he was actually watching what was happening, he would actually help me, and then we would kill Tinker with no issues whatsoever. So yeah, the aggression is gonna happen here in the middle lane again. And I'm gonna TP out to help. I'm gonna get my point here on my ultimate finally. Okay, Morphling is not supposed to die like this. But we are gonna secure the tower with no issues, if I'm not mistaken. Shaman, I can actually help him out if anything bad happens to him with the disruption, as I mentioned already. And Tinker is gonna come here to actually try to secure and contest the tower, you know? And I have smoke. I have smoke. My Ember wants to smoke and go top apparently, but no. He just, you know, he just went top because he can actually kill with Shaman. So I'm gonna stay here and get levels and farm because, you know, I already used my TP. So there's no way for me to actually react and go kill Beastmaster. Which I think he should be very close to getting his Aghanim Scepter, okay? But we are about to see yet the power of Broodmother because, you know, he has Yasha. So it's not a very strong item to actually be active in the game. He needs at least Manta, or I've seen some Broodmothers that actually rush the Malevolence, the Orchid, because you can actually be way more aggressive with this ability. Yeah, Skyriff doesn't have level 6 because we control like 2 outposts. I can actually go and use ulti on Windranger, maybe not. Ember just wanna apply some pressure here, and I'm probably dead, guys, okay? It's whatever. I mean, I stood for too long. My pathing here, it wasn't the best one, I'd say, but I'm trying to follow up with Ember, and they are stacking up so many heroes here, which, I mean, trying to play aggressive like I'm trying here with Ember, it's hard for me because, you know, Ember can actually move out so fastly, and I cannot. I mean, he has remnants to walk out, but, like, the positive thing about this, once again, like, Broodmother is getting farmed. I'm gonna TP top because, you know, Morphling can get caught here. But, like, yeah, Ember is securing the power rooms. We are creating space for Broodmother, which is a hero that will actually demand some time to actually show up in the game. Tinker is farming greatly, apparently, with Kaya and also Dagger, so now he can be more aggressive and find some kill opportunities, I guess. And, like, Ember just walking down there, just trying to find things. Like, if the game is hard to actually find any good openings, what I suggest to you guys is maybe just farm, you know? Just farm some waves. Like, Demon is a great hero to Ghost Wave push. By Ghost Wave push, I mean you don't actually show up in the lane, you just, like, farm in the fog. And by doing so, you amplify your net worth, you get more items. It's good, you know? It's very good, this scenario here. So yeah, I'm gonna try to keep farming and secure some money for myself. I'm gonna place the cloak here on my inventory. Oh, I missed the last hit. That's a shame. I thought the creep was about to die. I'm gonna use the drop on myself. Shaman is going in, but it's a risky play. I can actually use the OT on Beastmaster and also use the second skill. I'm gonna use the grenade as well. And I think I can kill Beastmaster, maybe? Maybe not. Yeah, with Ember I can definitely kill him, and also the serpent wards. This is gonna just, you know, this is gonna happen here. Maybe Ember can secure the kill right there on Wind. I cannot really assist him, especially because I'm very so low HP right now. And I'm gonna take this Lotus here, and we can actually go and see if they actually secured the Shrine of Wisdom, which I think they did, because, you know, Windranger kind of showed up very late on the play, but they did not. So we're gonna secure another outpost. Ember wants the XP, and I'm gonna give it to him, naturally. I mean, if the core needs it and feels like it's gonna be better for him, why not? You are playing as a support. So essentially, yeah, you give out this opportunity for your core player, okay? We can smoke. Wanna smoke? I can give mana to Ember. I don't have ulti for 10 seconds. So Shaman needs to watch out just a little bit regarding his positioning right there, because otherwise he'll die, but I can protect him. I mean, I can easily protect him. I'm gonna do this with Skyriff because, you know, it's a good kill. Even though it's a support 5, I mean, whatever. I'm gonna place a sentry deep. I mean, I could have used the sentry to block the ancient camp as well, because I feel like Tinker is actually being able to farm this camp. So using a sentry there, I'd say it's very good. But, you know, the space we're creating. Look, Broodmother already took the tier 2 tower from the bottom side of the map. I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna keep holding on to my disruption, because that's a good way of playing the game. I'm gonna use the menace ability, not the menace, sorry. I'm gonna use my stick and also the lotus to protect myself. But the engagement here is very positive for us. We are killing absolutely everyone. So we won this fight, and by doing this, I'd say we are one step ahead on trying to secure the victory on this game. So yeah, once again, I'm very sorry if I'm not making much sense on the things I'm trying to speak here, but I'm trying to my best to communicate and, you know, tell you guys what happens in a Dota 2 high level match. Because, you know, 9k MMR, it's high level, but it's not like the best MMR out there. I'm not a professional player overall. So yeah, like, if you're enjoying this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. Like and subscribe, because this way you're gonna help out the Dota 2 community, and you're also gonna help me to, you know, raise this YouTube channel and grow. And maybe by doing so, I can actually keep delivering more content for you guys, okay? So yeah, I'm gonna cover Broodmother because it's the hero that's currently exposing himself. It's the hero that it's his value, it's very good because his net worth is currently so up high right now. So if he dies, it's not a good thing, you know. So like being on his side and trying to help him out, it's very good. So yeah, I should probably stay by his side and I won't let him die. Essentially, that's what I'm trying to say here. Cover the high priority targets on your team, and like if they want to go macro objectives and play aggressive regarding macro game, you should probably cover them. But if they are static and they don't want to do anything, you just keep on farming, okay? Just like use your shadow poison to actually secure some farm, and that's pretty much it. So Ember, okay. Ember is calling. He wants us to go top. Go gate, Shaman. He found Tinker, but you know, it's a hard kill, especially because he already have used the Searing Chains. Okay, okay. I'm not covering you then. Okay. And like, Broodmother, he said, yo, play with Ember only. I don't need your help, so yeah. Brood is very fast and like mobile hero, I guess that's the word. Because he outmaneuvers so much on the map because of the webs. So yeah, maybe securing like his positioning, it's not the best idea. So I kind of agree. I'm gonna play with Ember, and I hope that Shaman does the same thing. And like, I mean, it's TA here. I can actually go for TA. Okay. I mean, things are happening. I'm gonna try to ban out the Tinker if I can. Maybe Tinker dies here. It's good for us. I mean, it's 4 heroes on the trade of nothing. So we are essentially winning once again the engagements, and with this, especially because we have a Morphling on our side, which is a very good hero to actually siege the tier 3 tower, or any towers in the game, we are gonna secure so much damage, because, you know, the guy who holds the high ground, it's currently Tinker. So with this, we are on a very strong advantage, and especially because we won a 4v5 engagement, you know, like Broodmother is just splitting and progressing up his net worth, so everything is good right now. I mean, taking out this Hexes here is just huge for our team. We're gonna move out just a little bit, and like Amber is calling out to, you know, trying to go for the Roche. I'm gonna buy some of my items here. Like, going for the recipe first is not like the best idea possible, but you know, the fact that I'm very strong at the moment and I just can keep on farming some neutron camps and whatnot, it's very good for us, and I'm gonna actually get an Aether Lens very fast as well, okay? So yeah, I mean, don't go for the recipe as much as you can unless you are on a static game which you know you should be able to get your item whenever possible, which in this case it's the energy booster, okay? So yeah, I'm gonna farm this camp here. I think like 4 charges, it's not enough to kill the camps because, you know, my Shadow Poison ability, it's currently level 2. So yeah, I'm gonna keep on playing this and trying to secure some last hits. We're gonna get the Roche real quickly. Broodmother, I think he's able to actually finish the Tormentor by himself, so with this, it's more net worth for our side, and also a free Aghanim Shard, and you know, we have the Demonic Cleanse, which is a very strong ability, you know, I can actually execute some basic spells for the team. And I feel like this heals as well, right? So it's very, very good, actually. Okay. The second ability, Disseminate, actually hurts Roche quite a lot. But, like... how can I say this? There was no way of actually trying to get the Linken's out unless I use my Demonic Purge, so... yeah. TA, okay, she's just right by. I think she's dead. I mean, I'm not even gonna use my ulti, you know, why not? Just gonna hold it. And this is currently not the best lane to actually push and play, because, you know, we already have super creeps on this side, so the creeps are gonna push the lane by themselves. So we should probably go mid or just go top with Broodmother, why not help Morphling here? Maybe Wind dies, I don't know. I cannot really play, I'm gonna buy a dagger whenever I can. We already have the Serpent Wards here assisting us on the siege damage as well, and like, I feel like we won, right? With this, I feel like we won. And guys, I know that depending on the bracket that you're playing, the games are not gonna be played just like this. But I'm trying to teach you how to optimize some movements regardless of the bracket that you are playing, you know? I mean... okay, I'm gonna use this on him. And like, Dota is a very complex game that you can actually play through different ways to actually achieve the victory, right? But the thing is, there's one specific way that when you read everything, you are actually optimizing the game. What I'm trying to say is, like, the game is very conditional. So regardless of the brackets that you are playing, if you are reading the conditions, like cooldowns, what your heroes have, what the enemy hero has regarding items, you will probably secure the victory because you are like overcoming every condition that the enemies are trying to like place on the map, and also the conditions that your heroes are showing to you. Like, for instance, I told you about how Broodmother would scale so hard if she gets level 6. So the first movement that I did there, that I performed, like the body block was very good, right? The body block was very decent because we are able to farm under the tower, and Broodmother, I know that we are farming safely, so by doing so, I'm just gonna let her get all the XP solo as much as she can. Like, even I want to play lane, but I don't really want to overcommit the lane because it's a hero that's slow, that scales very slowly. So, like, I need to give XP and farm to Broodmother, and that's pretty much it. Like, I don't need to be there trying to get kills for the hero. So, when you are able to understand all those conditions on your game and also your bracket, you're gonna optimize your game so much, okay? So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like and subscribe, please. And I hope that I can see you on the next video that I post. Bye bye, guys. See you soon.